Hi Adele, good afternoon. Hi Adele, good afternoon. We got a bloody repeater beside us. Repeater, listen. Repeater. I've got to turn it off, wait a minute. How are you? Hate how it does that. I forget about it sometimes and then it just repeats itself over and over and over. It's as bad as me. Isn't it, Linda? Hi Zan, how are you? Cool. How was work? And Zan's not blue. They look nice, them shrimp have got eggs on them. Over there. The red wines. Grant's going to help me get them more babies in there, bub. I'm going to take the the pH tonight and then the pH in the morning. I am looking for I'm only going to do a quick live because Laz is on next and we're going to go over to Laz's house. Are you subscribed to Laz, Adele? Young Laz? Trying to find my other bloody telephone. There it is. Yeah. So when at 5:59, I'm going to end it. We're going to go over to Laz's stream. If you want to come with me. And I'm trying to find his link. Because I'm on Belinda's. Copy the link and then go back here and go here and there. Thanks Adele. I'm slow, I am like an old man. Thank you. But that's going to be on in like 14 minutes from now. So we're going to go over there and support Laz for his birthday. Belinda's just feeding the fish at the moment. Hey, babe. And I'm going to turn the light on. Look who's out today. Look at my babies now. It's off. Like speed race, you see that? Look at that. He's flying around, like a little speed racer. Yeah, YouTube does it sometimes. I just subscribed on Belinda's phone as well. Look at them hiding around. Yeah, and Belinda was unsubscribed from Mark as well. And like we're regular like watchers of Mark's stuff, Belinda, every time he posts and all that, There must have been a bit of food in there, Belinda. Yeah, they sure are. And underneath, look, see underneath. And around and down here. It's one of my ones that I bred, one of my babies there. What? They're busy in there today, they're big babies. Look at this calico I bred. Just a common calico. What I like about Bristows is they come in so many variants of the same kind, like even the commons or the calicos, like there's so many different pattern markings from that to that. Like that's what I like about them. They can all be different. And then you got a blotchy. Some say yes, but it come from calico parents. But that's what super reds are anyway. But I don't sell them as super reds. I just sell them as calicos, Adele. So there's another one. Look, they don't breed true, or they don't. When I got them and I bred them against each other, they bred true down in here. You can see them at the back, see? The babies, because I've got a mum and dad in here that are related, but then again, see, you get the darker looking ones, see, and then there's another one up the back. Like I get orange out of these, but the calico, they originally come from this lion, and then I lion bred them parents there. That's one of them, and then there's the other one in there to get these guys, and they're their babies, these guys. No, I think that's from the other calico. That one, there's a few of them. What time is it? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Yeah.
I like to take a mixture up for these guys so they all get something when I do it.
Here we go then. Here's Belinda's mixture. 10 minutes.
So I'm trying to get some to the bottom.
Or 9 minutes, because we got a minute before so we can head over there.
And it goes in the holes and it gives the clown loaches something to do, and they stop annoying everybody.
How was everybody's day today? We're had a bit of a doo-doo on the way home in the car this afternoon, or on the way to chemist I should say. On the way up to Wingham, our car went into this four-wheel drive like sensor mode that it shouldn't go into, and like all the panels cut off and everything cut off, and it wouldn't go away, and like nothing would work. And then like we took the keys out for half an hour. I had a fucking cry. Belinda stressed out, and we had a bit more of a cry because we work hard for our car and all that sort of shit, and got upset, and then went and got our medication, and then came back out the car and the light was gone, and like we rang up the fucking company and they treated Belinda like absolute shit. Said that they were going to leave me on the side of the road while they towed the car away, but they'd take Belinda, but they wouldn't take a passenger. Like we just, yeah, hey Belinda. And when we came out of the car, like after like stressed out, had a cry, and the chemist up at Wingham, like we've known him for about 5 or 6 years now, and he told us to take his car, and we said, oh no, it's alright, we'll just walk home. And then the other lady that's at the chemist was going to drive us home, and I'm like, no, we'll just work it out, we'll be right, you know what I mean? If I get stuck, I'll come back and ask. And like they were very quick to hand their car keys over to help me and Belinda, which was very lovely of them, eh, Belinda? Like I was very flattered to know that they would lend me their car, and like he owns the chemist out at Wingham, and like God bless Mike, like, and Loz as well, and Marilyn, eh, Belinda? And I was going to make sure that we're okay to get to work and all that. But then when we went out in the car, was like the light had come on and all the console lights came back on. We just drove it home, and like it's booked in for Friday, because remember the other day I said to you something's wrong with it after we got it serviced, and like Belinda said the gears are crunchy, and I said to Belinda, you just fucking always whinging about something, like it's a brand new car for fucking Pete's sake, you know what I mean? And like we just paid $380 to have it serviced, and like it cost me $1,800 to get it serviced and put a tow ball on there. Like this was only 2 weeks ago, and it hasn't even had its 5,000 kilometres on the clock. So like ever since we got it back from the service, it hasn't been right. And then that happened, and we're just like, oh fuck, go Belinda. But anyway, it's gone out and it's, yeah, I think so, and it goes back in the shop on Friday. And like, they're going to leave me on the side of the road. There's no way in the hell that Belinda was going to leave me on the side of the road. I said, yeah, I'll just walk home. And like, I still had my pyjamas on from last night. Look, I still got them on now. Like, I had my pyjamas on. Belinda said, I'm not leaving you behind, Craig. Fuck that. Like, I pay the money with, like, it's our car, you know what I mean? She said, I'm not leaving you
But I
behind.
paid $50,000 for a brand new car. I shouldn't have to. I was like, you need to send a tow truck and a
Now,
taxi.
and a taxi to come and
If
get
you're going
it.
to send a tow truck, they're like, oh, we can send a tow truck and then we'll take it back and then we'll be able to figure out whether we can lend you a car. And I went, listen, buddy.
Like, we all paid all this extra money so we don't have that happen, you know what I mean? So we get a company car and all that, I don't know. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, all that shit to do. They probably just wanted to go home, to be honest with you, eh, babe?
Yeah, so they were going to take the car, or actually, sorry, they were going to send a tow truck, take the car, and leave Craig and I sitting there until maybe lunchtime tomorrow when they can figure out whether they're going to give us a loan car because they would have went home by the time the car got there.
Fuck that, I was pissed off.
You were pissed off.
And when Belinda came into the chemist, she was a bit upset and she was crying. And I was like, don't worry, Belinda, you can just take our car. We already discussed it, Craig. And we were like, no, we don't want to borrow anyone's car. We want our car. Sorted out. And like, our car was due for a service at 5,000 kilometres. And like, us doing the right thing, trying to own a business and run a business and all that, I put it in even 500 extra early kilometres. Like, the car only had 4,500 Ks on it. And then when it came back, it was crunchy, eh, Belinda?
Yeah.
Like, something's not right. And then that happened today. I was just like, ah! Poor Belinda looked upset. Made her cry and that. But now it's not doing that. Now it came back on and it's in auto and all that. It's not doing it no more, eh, babe? Like, it's weird. Like, yeah, I don't know. So we're getting it checked out on Friday with a hire car, because that's what I paid for. I paid, like, I work 7 days a week, and I pay for all that stuff, because back in the day when we were doing, like, stupid things and not doing the right thing, I would never pay that, eh, babe? You know what I mean?
Is that
Now
my
I
car
pay it.
is covered until 2029 for all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like I paid, it's
Yeah.
well in advance, it's very well looked after, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you kidding me? Were you not going to help me?
Not leave us on the side of the road like with dogs, you know what I mean? No way.
Hi, Belinda, how are you? Well, I'm not very impressed, to be honest.
And
with
like,
you.
we didn't want to drive it home if it was going to, like, because it had that warning light on it. Like, we weren't going to drive home and do more further damage and then have them tell us, oh, the car had a warning light on it, so you drove on the warning light, now you fucked the car even more, so you're going to have to pay. So we didn't want to do that, eh, Belinda?
Oh, I forgot about you guys, sorry.
But yeah, but then the light came on. No, I'm not too sure, Jill. We'll work it out. Alright, Lazarus, the stream's on now. I just seen a little thing flash past the screen. If you want to follow me over to Lazarus, it'll be appreciated to share his birthday with him. And I might see you when he finishes after. See yous!
Bye everyone.
Love yous!